If you had to pick the hottest pitcher out of an all-star selection of pitchers to start the season, Jeffrey Springs might get the nod.
We'll see if Springs can keep his former team in check. And we'll see if the Rays can set a record.
And he comes back and strikes him out with the fastball. And a swing and miss right back. And he gets Turner on 3 pitches.
2 out, nobody on. Rob Refsnyder hitting third today.
He's going to swing it, a high deep drive into left field. This carries back, it's gone deep into the seats. And the Sox take the lead 1-0 and a blast by Rob Refsnyder. His first of the year. Guy's been a lefty killer, and he gets Springs right away.
It's now on Corey Kluber to try and stall Tampa Bay's momentum.
Diaz hit 3 home runs. It's a lot for him in the early going.
There's a shot, well tagged, deep left center. That ball is gone, and this is a tie game.
Absolute missile by Yandy Diaz. Couldn't get over how loud that contact was back up here in the booth. How about this stat right here? Again, speaks to the Rays' dominance. They have been leading after the end of an inning for 83 of them, only trailing 5 on the season. That's in 109 innings.
Bobby Dahlbeck to lead it off for the Red Sox in the top of the second. 1-1.
And strike 3 call.
2 out, nobody on. That'll leave it for Reese McGuire.
And there is strike 3.
Another K in the book, 4 for Springs in the first 2 innings.
2, 3, and 4 for Boston in a 1-1 game here at Tropicana Field in the 4th.
Fouls this one the other way out of play.
You know, 92, right at the top of the zone. How tardy was Turner right there? That ball beat him.
And now he out to the mound. A little conversation. Never comfortable with this situation here where Springs apparently is an issue. Watch him take another toss or 2.
Yeah, and he didn't like how that felt either.
So Springs going to be forced to leave this game here in the top of the 4th inning.
Garrett Clevenger now kicks and deals to Turner. 0-2.
Now the 0-2, and Turner drills it into left center field. That's going to be off the wall. So Turner in at second base, jumping on the first pitch served, and has himself a double.
And now a chance for Rob Refsnyder, who homered against Springs his first time.
Hot shot, foul, back of third.
Oh, they just all year.
The degree of difficulty shot up right there, and he was equal to it. Ooh, that's a nice pitch. Strike call.
So it's an unproductive out number 1. Now can he get lefty Tristan Casas?
Just knocks that one foul.
Yes. Duke is way too excited on foul balls. I love it. These are the bats you love. And then got to get that knock here after this many pitches, though.
Number 14 here. Up and in, and he walked him. And he flips the bat. He earned that. 14-pitch walk for Tristan Casas. And that's going to be high for ball 4. So he's walked back-to-back men to load up the bases with 1 away for Kike Hernandez.
It's a high chop to short. Franco to allow 1. Over to first, a wide throw. The run will score.
You had a couple of different things there going against the Rays. Number 1, the chop into the ground. That ball up in the air for a bit. Kike Hernandez is going to be hustling down the line. And then right here, the transition. Here's the flip. And then Brandon Lau trying to do his best to get rid of that ball as quickly as he could. It didn't matter. Kike would have beaten it out. Everything just took a little bit too long.
Now Casas, the runner at third. And the pitch lined off the bat of McGuire, and it's caught by Raley.
Well, that was a bullet off the bat of McGuire, but the Rays dodge a bullet and only 1 run for Boston.
Now Arroyo, who lined out to deep left, his first time.
And it's popped up. Franco angling out from short into center, and now that ball's going to drop. Lowe coming in, took his eyes off just a moment. Had 3 defenders converging. Arozarena, the third of the 3. Franco out, and that ball dropped in front of Lowe. And this one deflects off. Kelly rolls right over to Yandy Diaz. Over to third goes Arroyo, so that's a 1-3.
Turner with a double last time up, came around to score. He also stole a base. He'll fly that one into left center field. That's shallow, coming on low. He dives and can't make the play. A run scores. That'll be a base hit for Turner. Big run for the Red Sox, now in front 3-1.
3-1 ball game. Rays coming in to hit in the bottom of the fifth. That's a shot down the left side, back toward the corner. It's going to two-hop the low wall, and into second base goes Harold Ramirez with the leadoff double.
Red Sox leading 3-1. They'll advance the runner. Arroyo up and over and down to third. Ramirez with one away.
To the ground ball. That's going to go through the right side. Ramirez scores. Low advances to second, stops there. And that will make it a 3-2 ball game. Here's Brandon Lau facing the left-hander on a base hit through the middle. Low scores. Richard Blyer comes in, and on the first pitch, Lau jumps on it.
So the Rays have come back with 2 runs in the fifth to tie it. Here is Randy Arozarena.
Arozarena, base hit into right. Here comes Mejia. Rays take the lead 4-3. 3 runs in the inning, 4 hits and a walk. And that pitch comes in on Franco and hits him.
Wander does not like coming out of games. You can see right there. Yeah, listen, I don't care. I'm fine. I'm going first.
And now here's Manuel Margot, who has absolutely owned the Red Sox.
Now Margot puts down a bunt. The throw, no throw to first. The run scores. He caught everybody by surprise and bunts the run home.
There are not many clubs in the world who would pinch hit with somebody who bunts for a hit with the bases loaded. It's hard to come here and see this Rays team and be anything other than totally impressed.
Here's Harold Ramirez. And a ground ball, base hit up the left side. Down into the corner it goes. Arozarena has scored. Franco has scored. Here comes Margot. A 2-base hit clearing the bases. And the Rays have exploded here in the 5th inning for 7. Brandon Lau leads off and hits a high shot into deep right field. That ball is gone. Brandon Lau hits his 5th home run. Little doubt about that one.
Yeah, that's a guy who knows it's gone.
And Yu Chang will be the hitter as the Rays try to close this one out. Trying to become only the 3rd team to win their first 13 games to begin the season. There's a fly ball. Center field. Margot's got it, and the Rays have won 13 straight to begin the new season. They have matched the 87 Milwaukee Brewers and the 82 Atlanta Braves. Since 1900, the only 3 teams to open the season with a record of 13-0. And the Rays win this one 9-3.